Hey, all you Kickstarters. My name's Joe, and I'm just here today to talk to you about a new project that I've got that I'm trying to get some help with. I just found out about Kickstarter yesterday, and for the past couple of weeks I've been trying to develop a script for a very low-budget horror movie. Now, you're thinking to yourself, low-budget horror movie, people do that all the time, yeah, and they do. The difference here is I live in a very, very rural part of southern Georgia. The only thing that really happens here is football and hunting. So any kind of entertainment or anything of that nature that you would want to do, you're not going to find it where I live. So I've actually myself, I've been doing a lot of stuff in art and entertainment over the past 10 years. I've actually played in several bands. I play guitar and I sing, and I was actually in a band out of Dublin, Georgia called Nor Am I for a couple of years, and we had 2 full-length CDs, and we actually had several stints on the band's Warped Tour, which is pretty popular. Outside of that, I played in a couple of other local bands, and we did okay, but this area just pretty much sucks for anything, really. It just sucks. It's quiet here, and there's not a lot of crime and stuff, which is great, but there's nothing to do. So I decided that after I did the whole music thing, I also just got interested in professional wrestling for some reason, and that happens to be kind of popular around here. So I was like, all right, I'll be a professional wrestler. So I went that whole route, got trained, and did the whole, wrestled around the area and all that good stuff. And that was fun for a while, but I just wasn't hitting the mark. So recently, a couple of months ago, out of the blue, this never, ever happens here. I found out that a big Hollywood movie was shooting right down the road. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I decided that I like to work as an extra, and they just happened to be looking for extras. So me and one of my bandmates, who's also going to be working on the crew for this film that we're doing, me and him went. We were extras in a remake of George Romero's The Crazies. I think it's supposed to come out in 2010, February 26th, I believe. And me and him played. Well, he was a civilian, and I was a U.S. military soldier. It was fun. It was really fun, and it basically just got me thinking. This kind of stuff. This is once in a lifetime thing. There will probably never ever be another big budget movie that comes here. Not that close. The closest area for us to do anything like that is in Atlanta, which is about a 3.5 hour drive for us. So, and which we've done before, but it's just not the most feasible way to get things done. So we decided that hey, the music scene around here is just, it's stale right now, and I love music. I really do. And but I thought, maybe there's another way that I can incorporate music as well as get into another aspect of the arts. And I thought about it, and I was like, hey, why don't we make a film? We've got the cool thing about this area is we love horror movies. That's my favorite genre of movie. Period. I'm wearing a Ghostbusters shirt, but and that would be my second favorite movie genre. But Ghostbusters is my all-time favorite movie anyway. But besides that point, we love horror movies, and we know that our area is perfect for any kind of horror movie. We just have the locations are great for it. Everything else about our town sucks, but we've got that going for it. So we were like, hey, let's make a movie. So we were like, we gathered around and had a couple of meetings and stuff, and decided what we were going to do the movie on. And we figured, we're going to make it as low budget as we can, because obviously we don't have very much money, or we wouldn't be here. But what we're going to try to do is incorporate a lot of the local and independent artists from around the area to try to breathe some life into the music scene, for one. And on top of that, nobody does this kind of thing around here. They just don't. And we figured that maybe since we can't go to the places where it's prevalent, we'll just bring it to us. Sure, we won't be big, Hollywood, huge budget movie, but it'll be fun, and it'll be something that nobody else around here has done. And our intentions at the end of this is to actually, submit to film festivals, possibly get some DVD distribution, and just have fun with it. We're going to try to get a lot of local people to be in the film, as well as, we might be able to recruit some regional actors and stuff that have a little bit more talent. But all of this is completely new to us. We've never made a film before. I just want to throw that out there before, anybody's like, wants to help us. I mean, we've never done this before. And I think that is the reason why that makes our project different than everyone else's. You got plenty of seasoned filmmakers that are trying to make their next movie. We have never done this before, and this is a huge undertaking for us to do. We believe that we can pull it off, and we have faith in our abilities. We've done a lot of stuff in music and other aspects of entertainment. I don't see why we can't do this. The only thing that's holding us back right now is financing. Obviously, stuff like this isn't free, and we've got most of us have jobs, but I mean, we don't. This is South Georgia. We don't get paid that much money, so all we're looking for you guys to help with is for us to get our initial equipment out of the way so we can actually start shooting. That is really the only thing we're worried about. We're going to fund everything else out of our pocket. We've already got a lot of locations secured. We've already got a lot of talent that said they would be more than happy to be in the film, and we've already got the script halfway written. So we're already moving ahead. So this is going to happen regardless of whether we get the money from Kickstarter or somewhere else. It's going to happen. I just found out about the site, and I was like, wow, that'd be that is like exactly what we need. And so I decided, I went around the internet and started Googling, and nice young lady named Kelly was happy enough to give us an invite for us to get started. And here's a link to her project, so you want to check that out, because she's a real big help to us. I think this whole thing is about helping each other and helping us live our dreams. Everybody's got dreams, and sometimes you just live in a place where it's not that easy to do what you want to do without having to spend a ton of money or move. And we want to prove that you can do it. It doesn't matter where you live. If you want to make a movie, make a movie. If you want to be in a rock band, be in a rock band. If you want to, if you want to be a pro wrestler, be a pro wrestler. There's really no limit. And that's what this is about. And I hope that people will see this and think to themselves, hey, if those guys can do it, then heck, we can do it too. So I hope this video has been informative. There's a link to the blog for the production of the film that's going to be updated regularly with pictures and stuff like that. If you help us out, there's going to be plenty of special rewards and stuff that only you guys will get about the film and stuff. Some of them are pretty awesome. So check that out, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks.